Upon meeting, it was love at first sight for the quote-unquote father and daughter.
He took my
Did y'all just hear what he just said? This nigga took her virginity. Nigga, what virginity? That nigga took your butt. Yeah, what's up, YouTube? Yeah, W saying what's up to YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? How y'all feeling today? Today we're gonna be watching The Father Who Left His Family to Be a 6-Year-Old Trans Girl by Dark Discoveries. I just saw this like as soon as I opened up YouTube, and I was like, you know what? I feel like that'll be a good reaction video to do. A 60-year-old dad went to become a 6-year-old trans girl. I don't know why he went to become 6 years old, but we'll find the video. We'll watch the video. The crazy as shit. Y'all done fucked up my algorithm on YouTube, bruh.
You've probably noticed there's a lot of people worried about their safety because I identify as a 6-year-old. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter.
This is
Nigga said I identify as a 6-year-old. If that's not a PDF file, I don't know what to tell you, bruh. Yeah, wait. Yo, this nigga is crazy. Oh, hell nah. This nigga is crazy. This looked like a type of video Asha would send me, too. She didn't even have to send it. It was just on my fucking front page of YouTube. I lost my appetite. This is... Bro, this is some bullshit. What's good, eggplant? Man, this is bullshit.
Stephanie Walched. And this is, or should I say was, Stephanie's family. However, at the age of 44, Stephanie decided to leave her family behind for something far more important, to fulfill her lifelong dream of living as a 6-year-old girl.
Why a 6-year-old though? Why can't you just be a 44-year-old woman? Why do you want to be a 6-year-old little girl? What the fuck is going on with you? Let me not say something. Let me not say it.
Why, hello. Welcome to Stephanie's Playtime. I hope my little sock.
Why is Stephanie spelled like
we
that?
have an adventure for you. Come on in and see what we found.
Stephanie's other videos
Like, yo, why is Stephanie spelled like that? It's spelled like Stefan and like the knee in your fucking like your knee blades. Did I say knee blades? You know what? This is crazy. This is a YouTuber. Got 930 subscribers. I'm hating because I only got like 200 something. We almost at 300 though. Steph on the yeah, that's some crazy spelling right there. Either this nigga's trolling or I don't know, man. This is crazy.
were equal parts hilarious yet disturbing, and often featured her best friend, a teddy bear named Strawberry. Stephanie and Strawberry would often go on public playdates together.
What the
Strawberry, thank you for inviting me for your play date. Aw, Strawberry, I love you. I'm so glad you waited here for me. I missed you.
However, not everything was smooth sailing for Stephanie, as Canada's lack of public gender-neutral washrooms triggered her severe gender dysphoria. Apparently, Stephanie would rather relieve herself in the middle of a restaurant than use a gendered washroom.
Oh no! Yo, so you just not gonna go to a bathroom at all? You just gonna relieve yourself in the middle of traffic, in the middle of restaurant traffic, nigga? What the fuck? You just not gonna go to like a regular family bathroom, my nigga? You just peeing in trash cans? Like like what the fuck is going on here, bruh? Bro. Oh no!
I really just gotta go pee.
So they have a men's washroom and a women's washroom.
Did that nigga wash his hands? Did he wash his hands at all, bruh? And you at a restaurant of all places. And that's not 6-year-old girl piss, nigga. That's fucking 44 grown man piss. So that shit probably stank. Nah, bruh. This is crazy.
Why didn't they just call them bathrooms?
You might be thinking, well, this is just satire for a silly skit. In real life, Stephanie doesn't actually act like a 6-year-old, does she?
I would hope not.
Actually, she does. Stephanie took being a 6-year-old girl very seriously, so naturally, she needed a playroom for all of her dolls.
Today is my first day of having my living room as my playroom.
I get being trans, but Jessica, someone ban Jessica. Jessica's getting banned. Time her the fuck out. Yo, I get being trans and everything, but why do you gotta be a 6-year-old little girl? Why can't you be a woman of your age? I do not get this, bruh. I get that you're probably fulfilling some type of inner child shit, but nigga, you don't gotta act like a 6-year-old to fix your inner child. Why can't she be like baddie aesthetic or something? I don't know, man. Inner child or age. I'm thinking age kink. This nigga is I don't know, man. Very suspicious. This nigga's like 44. Yo.
Anyways, I just wanted you to see I made a tutu.
Oh nah.
My sewing machine.
Do not turn around.
And
this looks sick.
It's for pretending to be a little fairy. A little ballerina fairy.
Bro.
So I love having this, and I have my Tinkerbell shirt from Kathy.
Why do you have a binky? Why does this nigga have a pacifier? I don't know any 6-year-olds that still had a pacifier, bruh. What is going on here? Body is clam chop. Hey, yo. Why y'all cooking her, bruh? Why y'all cooking her? Oh my goodness.
Kathy gave me this sweatshirt, and I have my sus. So that I'm not scared.
Stephanie really bought into her child identity and was so convincing that she even
Bro,
filled some
who
weight
did her hair?
into thinking she was 6 years old.
I love being 6 years old.
Bro, this nigga is a father of multiple children. Nigga got a whole family. Children, like, some of his children look like they in middle school, bruh. Yo, if my dad was doing some shit like this, I don't think I'd have a dad, bro. What the fuck? Even 2 or 3 years old, people get concerned with a binky. Yeah, I could see if he wanted to be 18 or 25, but man, I'd be like, bro, you couldn't be like, try to be like a 25-year-old baddie. You want to be a 6-year-old little girl with a pacifier. Nigga, 1-year-olds don't even like pacifiers after a while. Once they get their teeth in, bro.
Strawberry, you wouldn't imagine the adventures I've been having today. Oh my, there's so much to tell.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Stefan, you want something to drink with that?
Can I have a beer?
Well, you can't have a beer, you're only 6 years old.
Despite being only 6 years old, Stephanie enjoyed alcohol and cracking wildly inappropriate jokes.
I couldn't help but notice a little something coming out of your skirt.
Oh, yeah.
Last night I wished for a little tail, and look, I got a little tail.
You saying you're a 6-year-old, but this nigga got a butt plug in. What is really going on here? What the fuck is really going on here? This nigga need to be in prison. 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 Check his hard drive. Facts. Check this nigga's hard drives. I guarantee you he got a lot of that fucking, what's that anime shit? That lolly shit. He got a lot of that bullshit in there, bruh. I can guarantee this nigga's a brony. Take the kids immediately. Facts. Bestie, you didn't miss a damn thing. You didn't miss a goddamn thing.
That was a dream come true. This
Oh,
here,
hell no.
3 years old. Ready? Oh my god, that's disgusting. But it's 3 years old, like wine.
Clearly not the worst thing you've ever had in your mouth.
One of the shortest things I've had in my mouth.
This nigga's supposed to be 6 years old, yet he's making jokes like that, bruh. Check the hard drives immediately. Check them shits. This nigga's definitely on the list somewhere. He is on the list somewhere, bro. You can't be making wildly inappropriate jokes like this if you're supposed to be 6 years old. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy.
In addition to a witty sense of humor and incredible fashion sense, Stephanie was also a talented rapper.
Hey, looky, see you looking at me. Freaking address, gotta set her message free. Yeah, I said her, but for now just let it be. Sometimes the mind doesn't see what others see. They put the lime in the coconut and mixed it all up. Hey you, that's my coconut. Oh shit, what the fuck? Made the parts in my crotch feel funny to me when something's hanging out every time I go pee.
However, not everyone was fond of Stephanie. Typical Leafs fan. Hey, that is...
Bruh, whoever this nigga is exactly. Egg fucking exactly. Egg fucking exactly. You supposed to be a 6-year-old. Why are you touching your crotch? What the fuck is going on, bruh? What did I walk into? You walked into some bullshit. Some bullshit. Complete bullshit, bruh. This 44-year-old man left his family and kids, to be a 6-year-old trans girl. I don't know why 6 was the specific number. I don't know why he's doing all this. I'm stuck at the 6-year-old part. And he's doing wildly inappropriate shit for a 6-year-old, bruh. This nigga need to be in prison.
This is what rock bottom looks like. So what exactly did rock bottom look like? For Stephanie, it meant going to prison for crimes we'll discuss later, where she'd cope with being a criminal by doing what she does best, being a 6-year-old girl.
Like going to jail and spending 9 days.
All they care about
solitary.
is Elmo, cartoons, playground, and candy.
Even in jail, I played. I made it a kingdom.
But even in jail, I'm Yo. And I guarantee you, he went to jail for some PDF shit. He definitely went to jail for some PDF shit. Ain't no fucking way, bruh. Ain't no fucking way.
Sang songs in there, and I just would not be an adult, so they couldn't hurt me.
According to Stephanie, it had always been this way. Ever since she was a 6-year-old boy, she knew she wanted to be a 6-year-old girl.
Bro.
I turned 6 in 1969, and it may have been that the news was covering.
Bro. 1969? Bro, this nigga is older than my mother, bro. So that means this nigga not even fucking 44 anymore. This nigga definitely in his upper 50s, almost 60s, bruh. Oh, hell no. He's definitely in his 60s, bro. Nigga. Nah, lock this nigga up. Damn near 60, bro. Ain't no fucking way. And he said he was 6 in 1969. So he was born in 1963. He is 60. He is 60 plus. That's fucking crazy.
A stone wall that I knew that I saw something there that I identified with. I think I knew to hide myself even at 6 years old. I knew I was different and this wasn't normal. Girls looked a certain way and boys looked a certain way, but prior to that I didn't even realize there were girls and boys. I think at 6 years old with school and stuff you became more aware. I soon started taking my older sister's hand-me-down dresses.
Dog.
I remember going out of my way
Definitely trying to act
take
sick.
this yellow dress out of the hand-me-down closet, and that was my first dress.
From there, Stephanie continued to grow up and eventually met Maria, her now ex-wife, in high school.
Man.
So going through high school, yeah, we did do the boyfriend-girlfriend dating stuff.
And this nigga got the cheap ass lipstick that little girls will wear too. Nah, this is sickening. You know he had to research this shit, right? Because ain't no grown man like no shit like this. He had to actually research this shit. He said he didn't grow up with no sisters. Yeah, lock this nigga up. He said he only had a brother. Nah, bruh, this nigga need to go. Nigga need to be.
Secretly, I was still dressing and getting better at hiding it.
Despite all of this, the couple would eventually get married and have 7 children together.
7 kids? This nigga became a deadbeat to 7 kids so he can be a 6-year-old girl. Dog. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Dog, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Yo, I know the wife gotta be mad as shit. Cause you let this PDF nigga hit. You let him hit enough to make 7 kids. Is this in Canada? What's good, Hindle? I hope ain't none of them his. Hey, yeah. You know all of them are his. You know they all his, bruh.
And for the next 23 years, Maria would protect Stephanie's secret. However, this all changed in 2014. When Stephanie decided she wanted to be a 6-year-old girl in public, Maria had finally reached her limit.
In the end, I just identified myself as a male lesbian, if that even exists, but that would be the only way to explain how I came to terms with who I am and how I feel.
Yo, it's taking everything in my power. He's telling you he's straight. And he's actually telling you because he's a 6-year-old, he got some visions going on. So straight with 5 extra steps. Basically, there was a guy. I hope this ain't the same person. But if they was allowed to an elementary school, that's fucking nuts. Nah, if he was in an elementary school, everyone needs to be arrested.
She felt
everyone
I'm
involved.
Not sure. I thought she had accepted me for that, but obviously 23 years later, she asked me to make a choice, and she had grown tired of it after all that time.
After coming out to Maria, Stephanie came out to her children as well.
For the most part, the kids were pretty good, and the times when they were frustrated, I understand. It's an adjustment, and you know, I think they would have preferred that it not be the way it was, but if that's the way it's gonna be, then they would make the best of it, and they're good little. The rest of them are all good allies.
However,
good allies. You can't be calling them allies, bruh. They're your children. So whatever the fuck you do, they have to accept it. Now, did this nigga leave the house and act like a 6-year-old forever? I think he left them just to be a 6-year-old.
After learning about their father's true identity, the children struggled to adapt. To deal with this, they wrote notes to Stephanie describing their feelings. I feel kind of weird that you wear dresses. Dad, I feel it is very embarrassing to see you walk around like that. I hate how you always make jokes about being a girl. It makes me feel weird around you. Seriously, I'm not crazy about the fact that you wish you were a girl. Every time I see you, I think you are about to walk upstairs and change into something girly or say something girly. I still love you for being my father, but you try to act like my mother. According to Stephanie, her family was unsupportive of her new identity and forced her to leave. Please, go make
Hey, W forcing that nigga to leave. Cause this nigga wanna act like a 6-year-old. Get that nigga out the house. Hey, I'm glad she stood up. She was like, get your PDF ass out this house. Get out now. I'm here for it. Let that nigga take that problem elsewhere. Send that nigga to the police. Send that nigga to prison. That nigga can live there. Live and stay there.
up with your children, live whatever life you want to live, but at least attempt to be part of their lives in whatever small way possible. You don't understand. I never abandoned them. They asked me to leave and leave them alone. I can't contact them. Keeping that in mind, there are always two sides to every story. Shortly after the divorce, a restraining order was filed against Stephanie due to her threats, assaults, damages, and harassment towards the family. Stephanie's daughter Nicole, who was only 13 at the time, recalled the incident in a Facebook post. I wish there was a documentary about the people that you call monsters. You were a really good dad before we knew. You did everything you tell people you did, like take us to school and give me at least 4 hugs a day. But once you told us your difference, it was like you thought you didn't have to be a parent. We didn't ask for a father, just a parent, and you couldn't be that anymore. There were days that if I didn't want to paint your nails, you threatened to stop helping me with homework. I was 13 when you left, and you say that you couldn't handle the fact that we filed a restraining order.
Yo, she was 13 when he left. And that was in like 2014. It's 2025. She gotta be like 23, 24, bruh. I know their minds fucked up. Your dad wants to be a fucking 6-year-old girl for some reason, and you just gotta act like shit's okay. I mean, you don't gotta act like shit's okay, but man, this is crazy. Nigga just stopped being a parent. He was like, fuck it, I'm 6. I'm tired of being a dad. Man, this
People
nigga
need to
going
know
to hell.
that you can't get a restraining order for being of a different mindset. You were a physical threat to mom, and the day you left, more than one of your children thought you were going to come back to harm us. With this in mind, it was still I and 2 other children of yours who reached out to you on Father's Day, where I genuinely wanted to get closer to you. You took it as mockery and told me you didn't want me in your life and told me to go to hell.
Damn!
So thank you for continuing to make us out to be horrible people. Unsurprisingly, Stephanie's version of the story sounded a bit different.
Please text me if you want to, but I'm not ready for a call. Happy Father's Day. And I respond with, I'm going to kill myself.
Those are
Bye.
children who
What? What? Why would you even... What? All right, man.
who are traumatized. We're there to protect our kids, Steph.
No, you're there to protect your kids. I haven't seen my kids in 5 years.
But
Completely ignoring the advice of her friends, Stephanie then doubled down on this in a Facebook post.
Yo,
Facebook
them
took
nails
down the
look
friend request
treacherous.
post from my daughter that was so hurtful towards me because I violated their policy. I hope all these haters, including my kids, are happy. This is my last posting here. I'm done with this BS. They don't deserve a father, transgender or not. At this point for Stephanie, there was no going back. After she permanently destroyed her biological family, Stephanie decided it was time to join a new family, but this time, as a 60-year-old child. I have a mommy and daddy, an adopted mommy and daddy, who are totally comfortable with me being a little girl, and their children and their grandchildren are totally supportive. Stephanie had previously lived as an 8-year-old girl until the couple's granddaughter asked her to be the younger sister instead.
Yep. So this nigga got younger and younger. Oh, nah. Get this baby away from this nigga. Get this baby away from this nigga. Please. Someone check on this baby right now. Check on her. The moon should have been crashed on us. I hope it land head first to this nigga. Head first. He don't need a body in heaven, bro. Oh, he ain't even going to heaven. He going straight to hell. He don't need a body. He don't need a casket. He don't need none of that shit. Man, this is terrible.
A year ago I was 8 and she was 7, and she said to me, I want you to be the little sister, so I'll be 9. I said, well, I don't mind going to 6, so I've been 6 ever since.
What?
Stephanie's new identity as a child also meant she was now free of the responsibilities an adult would have to endure. In the winter, Stephanie earned money by plowing snow, and when she was at home with her adoptive family, they colored and did kid stuff. It's called play therapy, no medication.
Hold up. So this nigga had a regular construction ass job, but then went home to be a 6-year-old girl. Nah, man. Nah, this nigga is sick. This nigga's sick,
no
bro.
suicide thoughts, and I just get to play. Although this may seem wholesome at first, Stephanie's relationship with her parents was anything but that. Stephanie had originally met her adopted father on FetLife.
Bro. 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 It just gets worse. It gets worse. Ain't no way. Ain't no motherfucking way. It just gets worse. FetLife, nigga. So that means you was probably fucking this nigga. Role playing as a 6-year-old girl. Oh my god. Mm-mm.
A social media platform for the fetish community. Upon meeting, it was love at first sight for the quote-unquote father and daughter.
He took my
Did y'all just hear what he just said? Why isn't he locked up? I don't know, bruh. But this nigga said this nigga took her virginity. Nigga, what virginity? That nigga took your butt. Most replay? Dog. Nah.
And it didn't hurt. It felt beautiful.
Oh my god.
I felt like a woman. And like, I'm surprised. I didn't think I was going to be pregnant. Like, I was so.
Nigga, are we 6 or 66? Man. I'm fucking speechless right now, cause nigga, what? Stick to the script, right? If you're gonna be 6, why you having butt sex with this old ass man?
Much a girl, and I actually have an right now from it, so I'm just gonna pull my dress down a little bit.
While incredibly disturbing in its own right, from a legal point of view, there wasn't necessarily anything wrong with Stephanie and her adoptive father's relationship. On the other hand, the same cannot be said about Stephanie's comments on taking down flower girls as young as 3 years old.
We all knew it, bruh. It's like we seen the future. We'll go back. Oh my, what? What did I just hear? Hold on.
Stephanie's comments on taking down flower girls as young as 3 years old.
As young as what? As what? What? Why is he not in jail? Why are these two not in jail, bruh? Send these niggas to prison under the fucking jail.
I can officially say I'm the world's biggest flower girl. I don't, like, you know, if a bigger flower girl comes along, I'll take her out. I can take her down. I've taken down so many flower girls, like these little 3-year-olds. Come up to me, say you're not a flower girl. I said, don't push it, kid. I can so take you on. I'm 6.
Despite making disgusting comments like these, Stephanie didn't seem to understand why she didn't have more fans.
You've probably noticed by now that Stephanie is being trended because of some of the hate that's been out there. I'm glad everyone is watching my videos.
They should hate
learning
you
about transphobia and the hate.
This has nothing to do with transphobia. Typical white person, bro. This has nothing to do with transphobia. This has something to do with you being a PDF file, bro. You can't
crimes towards trans people, and because of that, I have a secret to tell you. Come a little closer. A little bit closer. Okay. I'd like you to be my socket. Sockets are what I have down on my socks because it's hard for boys to get frilly socks, and so we have these little frilly sockets that we can add to any sock, and it shows that we're not transphobic and we're okay that sometimes boys identify as girls, and it's the difference between the given gender and our self-expressed gender, and it's called transgender. So if you are a socket and you'd like to learn more about supporting the trans community and stopping transphobia, look into my website and find out about how you too can purchase sockets and support trans people in your community.
Cat in the background.
While, quote, supporting trans people in your community might seem like a noble idea to some people, there is no mention of any partners or charities Steph's Island playtime is aligned with. Instead, it seemed that proceeds from the sockets were going straight to Stephanie's pockets. We also can't ignore the soundtrack Stephanie graciously provides us. Let's set the mood as she intended. The rest of Stephanie's website contained even more concerning content, including an entire section dedicated towards age play. If you aren't familiar with the topic, let's hear from sex therapist Heather Shannon.
We all knew what he was at the beginning of the video. It just keeps getting worse and worse. We got like 3 minutes left of the video, y'all. We can push through. We can push through. We made it this far. We can push through, man.
So age play is a type of kinky play where at least one of the people in the scene is going to be playing with age by typically reducing their age to a child. So you might hear the term little, and that's going to mean anybody who is playing a part of about like 8 or younger.
In addition to featuring videos like this one, Stephanie's website also featured a chat room for the community. Hey all you fine littles and sissies, welcome to a fun island of sand and beach. Bring your best friends, a buck and shovel, and your imagination for a fun-filled holiday on Steph Sissy Island. Please come back whenever you need a friend that believes in the power of play. Hugs, Stephanie. Unfortunately for Stephanie, not everyone was a fan of Steph Sissy Island. Men, you need to accept the reality. Go to a therapist who tells you the truth, not just what you want to hear. Facts over feelings. You're dying. Paul Stephanie Walsh is a dangerous. However,
hey, facts. W comment. Whoever said that, W comment, because that's what we all thinking. He definitely on that PDF level. He on that PDF level, bro.
Anonymous internet users weren't the only ones fed up with Stephanie, as she had also made enemies within the transgender community, including popular trans influencer Blair White.
People like Stephanie actually use the trans label as a protective force field to stop people from criticizing their predatory behavior. It's not who they are, it is their scapegoat. Now, Stephanie is not a trans woman. Stephanie is a fetishist posing as a trans woman. If you don't believe me, Stephanie actually has a FetLife account, right? Where the entire basis of their posts and activity is on them being trans. That's not being trans. Sorry.
That brings us to today, where Stephanie has big news to share to the world. She had finally released her long-awaited autobiography. Holding On by a Thread is a beautiful autobiography that captures the human spirit through the eyes of a persecuted transgender individual on the edge of society. The story focuses on exposing systemic shortcomings, inclusivity, and human perseverance.
Yo, this nigga wrote 337 pages of being a pedo. Damn, I'm not supposed to say that. How many people bought that? It got 3 ratings. So at least 3 people bought that. At least 3 people bought that. Probably more. And I guarantee you, everyone that bought that was a PDF. This is, man, this is crazy.
Tragically, the only shortcoming of Stephanie's story seemed to be the book itself. A tale of narcissism. There is nothing heartwarming about this. A man abandons his wife and kids in order to live a life devoted to fantasy and misogyny. Author claims victim status, yet actually seems to be the perpetrator. Not worth reading at all.
W.
Normalizing harm to women and children. Man with autogynephilia and other issues, deserted wife and 7 children to identify as a 6-year-old girl. He demands entrance to female-only spaces that include your underage daughter. When will we wake up from this? Yes, read it and see what is really going on, and what is being normalized that a short time ago was clearly identified as mental illness and or fetish.
It was good, Divine.
Naysayers aside, Stephanie, who is now 60, has made it her mission to help develop programs and protocols for transgender inclusion and awareness in Canada. According to Stephanie, her life story of resilience stands as a testament to her profound commitment to utilizing personal challenges as a means to educate, entertain, and inspire inclusion and acceptance throughout the world. Now, whether any of this is true or not is up for you to decide. However, one thing is for certain,
island. Oh yeah, he definitely on Epstein Island.
Is truly an unforgettable tale.
That nigga need to go to jail, then that nigga need to go to hell. Jail first, then hell. Oh, so it was that Canadian person. And you said they let him be an elementary school student? Send everyone who made that decision, send them to jail. Send the principal to jail. The teacher probably was reluctant, but send them all to jail. Guillotine, electric chair, firing range. Practice on this nigga. Put the little paper on his chest. Straight back. Donnie, what the hell? He was already getting back shots. Man. All right, y'all. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.